Hey guys, it's me Iron Maiden. I'm gonna be starting more different videos. Like I told you guys a long time ago, I was starting to make some reviews, so I'm gonna start now. But I'm not starting with games first. I'm gonna start with hardware, and PC accessories is gonna be my start of the reviews. So today, I'm making my first PC accessory review, and we are gonna review the Logitech G15 gaming keyboard. So there's two different models for one. There's the 2005 version, and then they made a 2007, I think, version. There's two different versions, where the first one came with 18 G keys, is what they call them on the G15, and then the other one was made with a flat LCD screen and 9 G keys. So let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the Logitech G15 gaming keyboard. So as you can see, wow, there's the 18 G keys, so right up to 18, and then there's 12, and then you got your three different modes here. So you got your, more or less, they're called profiles, M1, M2, M3, and then after so many years, I still don't know what that MR is, but I don't care. It's some kind of locking for it. So let's see. This keyboard actually is a great keyboard. I've still had it after all my years. So you got your little LCD screen for starters. It's displaying my CPU and RAM. Then you hit this. This is the menu button. You got your clock. You got your profile selector for all your games. I just leave it on default and it changes as you go. I only have 3 things here because I don't need the other ones. I don't need a timer or anything unless I'm really unless I need it for something, but I haven't needed it for a while. Here's my fraps. That's kind of cool how it displays fraps like that. So that's the LCD screen. Then you got your volume, back, and skip, and then pause and play, and then your stop. Over here, now this is kind of cool. I never knew what the hell this was until I did it. So as you can see, you gotta hit your start, right? So then you do this, and what the hell? It's to stop you from gaming. Say you're gaming, and all of a sudden, boom! Oh shit! You minimized me. That's like, I've had that a couple times, and believe it or not, in World of Warcraft when I played it, or other games. So I forget it all the time because I'm not that stupid anymore. But it's a good thing to have. Case just so as you can see, there's that symbol, computer, and then you're gaming. So that's one. Those are the cool features about that. Then you got your mute button. Then you got your lights. For this, I always leave it on brightness. So this is what it looks like when it's in the dark. It's kind of faded because this is old, but as you can tell, it's a blue light. Right here, it seems to sort of die down here. This is where it's starting to hit the age. It's like a car, right? It dies eventually. So it's actually, this is probably my favorite keyboard I've had, but you know, I haven't had too many because this has been here, but this is a good keyboard. So now we're gonna go on to the software for this keyboard. Alright boys, here we go. So this is what it starts off with. This is the version, let's see what the hell it says here, 8.46. I just updated this recently, so it's a little different from when it was first sort of made. So it's a little new, but I've come to works with it. So if you click here, it goes to your LCD screen, and then you got all your displays here for what you want to pop up. So let's say you don't want your timer, right? This is what I was talking about before. I turned that off. Pop 3 monitor is for emails and stuff like that. The RSS reader, so it tells you what the news, so I don't give a shit. Media display, so that's when you're playing music. Performance monitor, that's CPU and RAM, and then you got your games and all that. So there's World of Warcraft. So then you can do switch to next applet, and then you got your listing running applet. So the list is what I had. There was in a menu sort of, or you can just do switch. So instead of pressing the button for the list, it just goes to the next one. So that's kind of cool. Then you can adjust your contrast and brightness with this thing. I don't know, the contrast doesn't seem to make much difference for me, so I'll just leave that full. And then if you want to go back, you just hit the Just hit this, the bottom right, and this takes you to the main part of your keyboard. The G menu is what I call it. So you got your certain games. So if you want to find out what games are compatible, you go here, you click this little drop down menu, go scan for games. So then it'll scan all your games that you have. So as you can see, it's finding StarCraft 2 and League of Legends. Since I've had those for like a year now, just kidding, a few months, it finds them now after like the 4th time I searched. So as you can see, I've got all these games here, and then you got other games that it could find too. But if I don't have them, it doesn't worry about them. So that's kind of cool. So that's profiles for certain games. So when you play the certain game, it'll display. For instance, if you play, let's say, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings Online or Star Wars. Go Star Wars. It will display your health and your energy and a little bit of other things too. If you hit there's like 4 black buttons just underneath or just atop of the skips button, the skip left and right buttons. There's 4 little black buttons. That's sort of like your little options in the process. So when you use those buttons, instead of displaying your health, it can go to the another option of your quests or something like that. There's a bunch of options. It works really good with World of Warcraft. I found this keyboard to be the best keyboard because, as you can tell, I've already set it up. Hotbar slot 1 and slot 2. So it works as your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 keys. It will work, so instead of using 1, 2, 3, 4, use G1, G2, and I find it worked a lot faster because all you have to do is put your hands on the side. Other than that, I never really use this keyboard unless maybe it could be for the online games too. But I never use it for like first-person shooters. I would only use it for RPG games and stuff like that, and maybe World of Warcraft too. So that's about it for that. And then you got your home button here. So, and then you got your options here. And other than that, I honestly think this is a great keyboard. This keyboard has been with me for, well, it came out a few years ago. I've had it for ever since I have had my own computer, so 4 or 5 years. This keyboard's been amazing for me, so I recommend this keyboard if you can find it. It's a little older, and the G15, the difference between mine and the other one is less G keys, different color, and it doesn't have the flip. As you can tell, mine's a flip and close LCD screen, other than the other one where it's just a flat one that pretty much goes like right here. It's a flat little screen instead, so it's, you know, not in the way, I guess, because, you know, this is old-fashioned. But that's about it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my first PC accessory review. I will be doing a G500 mouse review soon. I will do a SteelSeries mouse review. I'll do, and certain PC components in my computer, I will do reviews on that too. So thanks for watching, guys. Like it up and message me, or if you have any questions, or comment below. And see y'all later.